So during the Nintendo Direct, which just happened a few days ago, it has been revealed that there will be a new free-to-play kart racing game called Disney Speedstorm. Obviously, this seriously caught my eye since I covered Crash Team Racing and Hot Wheels Unleashed in the channel. Not only does this game look really, and I mean really good, but it looks like it could be one of the biggest kart racer in the market once it is released, especially since it will be free to play on launch. But with that said, we know that the term free to play does comes with its negative side as well, or at least some concerns that people are worried about. Microtransactions and pay to win is definitely a hot topic these days for this sort of games. An example is the newly launched Pokemon mobile game called Pokemon Unite, which is launched as a free-to-play as well, and much to everyone's expectation, it is highly pay-to-win. Or at least it was. The developer fixed it after that to remove the pay-to-win aspect, but you still can't ignore that it was a problem in the first place. That is why I am worried about Disney Speedstorm. But enough of the negatives, it is still too soon to talk about, as only time will tell on how the final product will be like. So let's jump into the major aspects of the game, first of which is the graphics, and may I say, this game looks absolutely stunning, with particles here and there, to weapons being called out, to characters' skills and abilities looking really sharp. And one may argue that this may be one of the best looking kart racer out there graphics wise right now. And speaking of characters, obviously there will be a ton of Disney characters to be featured in this game, since each character has its own unique abilities, like Captain Jack Sparrow with swords around him and Donald Duck punching around himself, to name a few. We don't have a full list of the characters yet, and I will make a separate video about it once it is fully confirmed. Now, gameplay wise, it looks to be more focused on the battle side of things more than the racing part. Let me explain. We can see that you are able to drift around as a common maneuvering technique that is usually found in arcade races. But if you think about it, Crash Team Racing has a very special system in boosting, which allows a very experienced player to win without any of the weapons, and Hot Wheels Unleashed doesn't have any weapons to begin with. So it is safe to say that both CTR and Hot Wheels Unleashed are a very speed-focused arcade type of racer, which in turn, your ability and your experience of the game will play a big part of you winning races. But based on the showcase for Disney Speedstorm, it seems to rely on power-ups and weapons more to get an edge on your opponent. The drift looks like a very generic one that any kart racer has. Again, this is just based on the trailer alone, so I would love to see more of what this game has to offer on the gameplay side of things for future trailers. We didn't really have a competitor to Mario Kart, which is also another racer that heavily relies on power-ups and weapons, so Disney Speedstorm is cooking up to be something very special, especially it is free to play. And I want to add on that this grinding section of this map is really cool. Hopefully in future trailers we get to see maybe more of this special traversal technique. Fingers crossed, and hopefully they don't screw this whole free-to-play thing, because it could really ruin the hype around this game. Also, just want to put this out there that I don't really mind about microtransactions, which is a almost certain thing to have in this game, as long as it is not pay to win, as long as they stick to cosmetics itself, or a battle pass system, or something that doesn't ruin the player's experience. I understand that they have to further fun and keep this game alive, so that's that. Let me know if you are excited for this very surprising announcement. Comment down below and I will make sure to read and heart your comment. And while you're still here, do check out these two videos as well, as you might enjoy them just as much as I did in making them. This is the Vibe Prince signing off. Thanks for watching, and as always, stay awesome.